This is Martin Rooney at Body Power, and I'm just asking the question on how he designs his programs for fighters, especially regarding periodization.
So what I always say is periodization is the most dangerous P word in training besides plyometrics. Now, periodization simply means to have a plan. And what I'll always start off with is most people, if you fail to plan, you're going to plan to fail. So without a doubt, everyone has to have a plan. And most often, most people don't. In many ways, most training today is haphazard at best. But when we talk about a plan, people can also go to the opposite end of the extreme and feel that things have to be so dialed and so detailed and planned for so long in a row that training specifically combat athletes, I've found in my 20 years experience that becomes very difficult. For instance, if I have planned that this is leg day and my fighter comes in and has taken some massive kicks to the legs, it might not be leg day anymore, and now the plan has to be altered. So when we talk about specific types of periodization, I like to say that, man, there are many that are possible. If I have an elite fighter, say Jim Miller right now, and I know that he's fighting on August 14th against Ben Henderson, my plan can be very periodized, and I can use more of a general preparation and then get more specific into explosion and power as the fight gets closer. But if I have an up-and-coming fighter that may not know from 1 week to the next whether they're fighting or not, what I like to do is just use a general approach, what I call undulating periodization, where there'll be periods of more difficult and less difficult training, always trying to increase the capacity of my athlete. So, for instance, I guess that would be my two answers. So one is, I'm constantly using a periodization scheme to improve, but if I know a specific date, a certain period of time out, which is very rare training combat athletes today, if you do have that, a more scientific periodization approach can be used.
Thank you very much, Martin.